Danger is often unpredictable. It may appear from where you don't expect it at all, or it may not appear at all where it would be logical for it to be. Near-death experience captured on camera. Let's go.
You will never get into such a situation because I wish you good luck.
Fortunately, all residents of this small town were evacuated, but after this mudflow they will have nowhere to return. Unfortunately, this is not a Christmas illumination. Do not underestimate the power of the elements. Water may well not only flood territories, but also knock down unsuspecting passers-by. Hurricanes have incredible power. It seems they can demolish any structures and buildings in their path. Mountain roads are certainly very spectacular, but also very dangerous. Rock falls and landslides can block the path, damage cars, lead to injuries or death of people. The woman and her baby were a millimeter away from death. They were in the epicenter of a car accident. You can see for yourself the size of this truck and can imagine what could have happened if she hadn't managed to run away in time. Living in a village located at the foot of the mountains, you can enjoy incredible landscapes, but from time to time there is a threat of avalanches. A fiery tornado is a fascinating and terrifying sight. As a rule, it lasts no longer than a few minutes, but this is enough to remember it for a lifetime. This motorcyclist drove into a minibus and flew off his iron horse. However, there's not a scratch on the guy. After doing a somersault in the air, he landed on his feet. The reasons for the formation of tornadoes have not yet been definitively clarified. They are formed under powerful cumulonimbus clouds and can have various shapes. The wind was so powerful that it easily demolished the roof of a multi-story building. Let's hope that no one was down on the street at that moment. This puppy was lucky to be born with its own force field. The strongest storm wind is able to disperse from the beach even those tourists who were really waiting for a vacation.
Oh my god! Look at that. I got it.
While everyone is afraid of cars, this guy was almost crushed by a yacht. He barely managed to dodge. But fortunately, he turned out to be quite agile and fast, and this saved him. In New Zealand, heavy rains caused a sharp increase in water flows in rivers. From the pressure, the automobile bridge could not even stand and collapsed. It's hard to believe that a flood can have such a force and flow rate. In June last year, a school teacher was driving a car on her own business when suddenly she was rammed by a huge truck. Her passenger car was trapped between a truck and a concrete mixer truck, but the woman herself miraculously was not injured. There were no bruises or scratches on her. But how can you not believe in a guardian angel after that? Having witnessed such a thing, traveling to the mountains will no longer be on the list of priorities. Just a few seconds and the stream of water turns into a stream of stones. After some time, local authorities, geologists and surveyors will have to do a lot of work to assess the situation and damage. In just a few hours, Italian Milan had every chance to become the second Venice. These shots resemble a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie, but it's unlikely that this guy has any superpowers, so he was just lucky that he wasn't hurt. After all, this is not a toy house at all. The last thing you should do as an eyewitness is to be on the street, but you also need to find a more reliable shelter. Flash flooding can be merciless. We can only hope that people manage to be evacuated from this house. The dry summer and strong wind have become excellent soil for the emergence of fires and the formation of forest fires. People on the bus witnessed the collapse of large masses of rocks on the steep and precipitous slopes of the mountain. They were lucky that the driver sensed something was wrong and slowed down. Not only private houses, but also the first floors of high-rise buildings can suffer from flooding, not to mention how this will affect the integrity and stability of the structure. As a rule, the speed of movement of a landslide is quite small, so there is a chance to escape. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your like and write in the comments which video you like the most. See you soon. Peace.